Mr. I, not Mr. Y. So chilling here today with my fellow ghosts and Mr. Rob Kazi. How you doing? So we gonna introduce the rest of the family.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Isis with SocialGoats.
It's your boy Danny, aka Gemini.
And our special guest,
Rob Kazi, aka Tommy Real Nigga. Whatever y'all know me about.
I'm that person.
so how about you just give us a short bio about yourself? We'll take it from there.
How I started and all that type of shit.
I
could cuss myself. Where
you want to say?
Unfiltered, uncensored.
I was born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Louisiana thing.
Okay. You dig? A lot of people may not know my first passion is music, but then I started doing the comedy and fell in love with that too. So, bam.
Do you still kind of go with your music?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a project now, and I put like snippets on my page from time to time, and I actually just posted a snippet recently, and kind of went crazy. I had a few people from Rock Nation reach out. Chief Keef reached out, like, man, you know, so yeah. So.
I see you dropped is it Big 40?
Yeah.
So tell us about that, because I seen it reach like 65K views, so that's pretty big. So tell us how you did that and got started with that.
Well, that basically was just going back to my music roots and just taking advantage of the character.
Right.
I said, okay, they fucking with the character, they fooling with the character, so let me do a song as the character.
Right.
You know, and show them, since I have the attention right now, just show them that I'm musically inclined. Put it out there, so now that they know. So now, like I said, Rock Nation start reaching out from the other song, because now they like, oh, this dude can rap.
Right.
So when I rap as myself, they respect it.
Right.
So,
Well, I heard you say, speaking on the character. Now, for those who are not familiar with you, you got a character called
Tommy Real Nigga.
Tommy Real Nigga.
How did you come up with it?
There you are.
That's my big cousin. That's not his name, but that's his demeanor.
Attitude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's based off a real person.
Right.
And like, in reality, I was Terry. I was the one mediating. I was the one like, nah, cuz let's not do that. Like, you know, but that was for some reason, even though I know it was ignorant and I know this and that was my favorite cousin. So I just always used to like him. Yes.
So where were you and what were you doing when your first video went like viral?
It was a Sunday.
Oh, so you were on
because a lot of people won't see it like that, like, oh, that ain't no God because of the characters, gangster, and cursing with man. And listen, if you don't see it, then you don't know God like I know God. Because at the end of the day, it was a Sunday, and I remember it like that because I really didn't want to put nothing out, and I was already kind of like making myself vulnerable to God, like, okay, like I, been doing this for a while, woo, but it was just like, stop trying to do it by yourself, let me lead you. But I'm still not like, okay, time is the way. I'm not thinking that. And but it was just sitting there, and stuff had started picking up. So I'm seeing it, but it was a moment I was sitting there. There was another thing I wasn't as consistent on my page. And I would have like, not lazy, well, I guess you could call them lazy streaks, but it was more or less so I felt like it wasn't going my way. So I would just like, man, I'm really posting. But anyway, long story short, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm gonna do a video. Nah, I ain't gonna do a video.
Right.
So my sister told me, who was also my business partner, she like, man, why don't you just put the clothes on? You just put the clothes on, it's feel it. Yeah. So I ain't even feel like doing that. I'm sitting on the sofa, I'm like, all right. So I get up, I put the clothes on, so now I got the clothes on, so now I'm stumping, I'm just and I went outside and I did a picture wide nigga tried to play on me at church, and I was actually talking about church, and I posted it on a Sunday, and I guess by the subject matter and then the demeanor, people thought it was real, and it was like, wait, this dude talking about church, like, oh, so some people was looking at it like, oh, that's disrespectful, that's blasphemy, and for the most part, 80%, 85% of people was laughing at it. So many people start reposting it, and that's the one that first took off, and I was like, okay, they like this guy.
So now you're at 400K? How did you?
401. I checked the analytics daily. They just hit 401 this morning.
How was it? Like, how'd you feel when you
Feel good. It feel good, but at the same time, it's like I know it's so much more in store. So it's I didn't get too excited. I'm not like over the top. Like, oh yes, it felt good and it's humbling, but it's still like, okay, God, like, wait, the millions you promised me, you know what I'm saying? But it's a thing of patience at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? It's my walk is different. You know, I can't get caught up looking at people like, oh, this person blew up in 3 months, you know, because I used to do that. Oh, well, how this person do? I had to get away from that. So now it's like I say, my walk is different. It's like, he know my heart, so it's like, hey, you gotta work for it. I'm gonna give it to you when you're ready.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Keep going.
No.
You good? Okay.
I was ending it with the when you're ready. I'm gonna give it to you when you're ready. So that's just how it is.
So, how is Rob like Tommy, and how is Tommy like Rob? Because they so different to the thing, So how
okay. See the two different sides. All right. People know they like, man, is that a butterfly on his face? And I explained it one time a long time ago, so I never brought it back up. But it's a butterfly and a teardrops.
Right. So
it represents, the ignorant side, and it's actually a softer side.
That's dope.
So you might see, they got a video, like you scroll on my page with Tommy like swinging on a swing. That's the butterfly side. You got, every now and then you might see me with a lollipop in my mouth.
Right.
That's the, because he like candy. That's the butterfly side. You might have heard him arguing with somebody who was like, man, I'm not gonna kill her. I don't kill women.
Right.
I don't kill kids. That's the butterfly side.
Right.
You got a video of me playing basketball with the kids. Right. That's the butterfly side. So still try to, put that out there in the image versus just tainting it with just too much of violence. And I would say Tommy, I'm like Tommy because I think like but like some New Orleans people, like when I'm mad, like my demeanor is a little more like Tommy. Like I didn't have somebody actually call me outside at the gas station fussing on the phone.
Right. They like,
and and in their mind, like their perception of me is probably forever like, oh, that nigga really act like Tommy, but I really don't. They just call me mad, so I'm on the phone. I'm like, man, bitch, like woo, like son, like I go to using slang and saying it because I don't really say you heard me a lot, but if I'm mad, if I'm talking to one of my partners, I'm like, yeah, slang, yeah, you hear me, like woo. But other than that, in regular conversation, like I don't really say it that much. But for some reason, when I'm mad, like all the New Orleans slang just start coming out.
Right. So, which video have you recorded is like your favorite, and like what's the people's champ and what's your champ on the video?
Hold on, say that again.
So, which video have you recorded is the people's champ, like the people's favorite, and which one is your favorite?
I would say the one that's the people's favorite is probably I had one when I jumped in the car and I was like, man, nigga talking about some how you doing? Like, bitch, I'm thugging, fuck you. Like that one did like some numbers. I think that one, I know that one like over 1 million or something like that. Got Google comments, so that's the people's champ, the people's favorite. But my favorite is actually not Tommy. Like, that's not my favorite character. Like, it's cool to do, it's catching on, but my favorite character to do is probably Charlie Chokehold, the little pimp character. That, and I got a troll character that I used to do. I kind of got away from it because I wasn't getting the feedback on it that I would like. But to me, that's the kind of my type of humor, because it's like the troll character is a character sitting behind a laptop. I got a ski mask with some glasses on, and I'm just basically just going on Google different pages, just trolling, just leaving negative comments. So fucking funny. I don't know why it's just so funny to me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. So people be probably, if you're watching this, if you try to leave negative comments on my page, it don't get to me because that's how I imagine you. I picture you as that character and it's funny to me. Right. So I might respond to you like and joke you, like, you know what I'm saying? In other words, jokes, and like I might just joke around and just say some shit. Like I did something and somebody was like, they're like, oh, you gay. And I responded, hey. Hey. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a kid with me.
One of my favorite
videos. That was a kid, so.
When you talking about you went to Atlanta. That was one of my favorites. It made you laugh, but all over again.
Yeah. That was stupid.
So, is there anybody like now that you wish to work with or that you wanted to work with?
I got a few people I want to work with. I mean, I wanted to at one point. I don't say at one point because I probably still do like Nick Cannon with the Wild 'N Out, but at the end of the day, like what's for me is for me. So if I never get that, I mean, hey, it's just not for me. But Nick Cannon, Kevin Hart for sure. I like to do some films with Mike Epps. That nigga so funny in movies.
I'm sorry, but that last one he did.
You ain't like it, Daddy?
The Trap.
What?
Oh, the Trap.
I ain't really watch it too much. I ain't get through it. But hey, Mike Epps funny. That's
I mean, he is funny.
yeah. So I ain't
I'm
yeah.
saying you need coins.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, shit. You know, they would hit me up, I would have fucked with it. Okay?
Right. Straight up, put me on.
I would read the script like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
I've been there. I jumped in there too.
I don't fuck with it. I was just saying, what is it? No.
So one of my favorite personal skits was when you did the Rob versus the Tommy.
Okay.
You know, personally, because I am a Gemini, so I do this a lot myself. Mm-hmm. So when I saw that, I was like, that's me all the way. So what made you like do that video? Like, were you like, since Tommy was getting so big, like did you have to like show people like, yeah, Tommy here, but I'm Rob, I can go here too?
God, like it was I was sitting and I was kind of frustrated, and people see, if you're not a creative mind, you not gonna understand it. Like, well, why are you mad? Like, you created the character. Like, you don't understand. This is my babies. Like, this is like what I create. That's my babies. I have a passion for it. So if I do a skit as Earl the mechanic, and I got on a jumpsuit with a cigarette in my mouth, and you're like, oh man, Tommy working on a car, and I'm like, oh my God, like this is not Tommy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That bothers me so much. Well, bothered me so much. It probably still bothers me a little bit, but I just don't react to it the same way.
I mean, not gonna say
yeah. So at the time I was like reacting. I was kind of like spazzing out on my page, like y'all stop, I'ma block y'all and this and that. And I was letting the emotions get the best of me, and I had my mama text me shit like, son, calm down, this and that. You can't be going off on your fans like that. I had a few people reached out to me. Super was one of them. Shout out Super Cent. She reached out to me like, hey, look, calm down, don't take that approach. So I deleted one of the videos, and I just sort of sat back and thought about it, like, okay, you know. And then, like I said, I prayed on it, and God just immediately brought that to my, like, do this, and like gave me the whole vision for it. Like the script was written like that, like it would just popped in my head, and I was like, so like a creative way to put it out there without attacking nobody. Basically attack yourself, like talk to yourself, battle this out in your own head, don't attack nobody else. And as a creative way to put it out there and still show people range and what you're capable of. So that's how that came about.
Okay, cool. Well, we know you got to get on the stage. Is there anything you want to say to our fans, our followers? You know, we everywhere. We in the city.
Well. I say stay tuned, because I am taking advantage of the hype of the character. So I did write. I wrote a movie. So I wrote a movie. Well, yeah. I wrote a movie. So it's more than just skits, you know. So it won't be like in skit form. It's an actual movie. Right. So you get to see in depth, you know, see the character in depth, like, you know, maybe like a relationship, or maybe you know, I didn't get too in deep, but it's a lot of that. Be on the lookout.
You have a name for it? Yes.
I have a name, but it's not in concrete. It's not set, so I'm not gonna throw it out.
Follow the page.
Follow the page. Yeah. So just be on the lookout for that. And my production company is steadily growing. Shout out Bob Original Production. You dig? So that's steadily growing. And other than that, we look out for a tour too. So we about to start putting some tours together where it's gonna be a little bit of stand up, and I have yet to bring Tommy to the stage. So it's gonna be a little bit of stand up, and you'll get like sketch show type comedy with Tommy and other characters too. So that's a way of bringing life to the other characters.
That's what's up.
So in case somebody is watching and they just maybe not know where to find you, or what your social media handle is, or how to do it, can you tell them where they can find you?
Yes, Rob Kazi. Pretty much just on every, you know, Facebook, Rob Kazi. That's Kazi. It's pronounced Kazi, not Kazi. Right. A lot of people want to know, you know how Kazi is. Kazi. Right. It's an African name. So yeah, everything, yeah. So Twitter, Rob Kazi, Instagram, Rob_Kazi.
Trying to get the
That's
402.
the, yeah, everything else is Rob Kazi. Instagram is Rob_Kazi.
We trying to get the 402, not forget 401, huh?
Huh?
402 was what was it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we trying to
He
get
lost me.
403. Nah, I got you.
Stereo code out.
504. That's where we going. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now we trying to get to 1 million.
There you go.
Trying to get to 1 million by the end of this year.
Gotta
That's
say
my
it,
goal.
baby. Gotta
'Cause
say it.
that's my goal. My goal last year was to hit 100,000, and
Boom, you got it.
God said that's your goal. Okay, boom,
That's
we
it.
need that. So now I'm saying 1 million, and I don't know, God, what you gonna pull on?
Come on, God, what you gonna do, Steve?
Make
You
it
don't
work.
have a YouTube page?
Oh yes, I do have a YouTube, and I'm gonna start being more active on my YouTube because I'm not as active as I am on Instagram, but not cramming those videos. I just don't like cramming them anymore. Like I be having so much, and I'm like, I gotta cut it to try to make it a minute. Even though they got the IGTV, it's YouTube pain. And IGTV, yeah, I make money from Instagram, but YouTube has that. So so stay tuned because I'm about to start putting longer stuff, especially at the time it gets another stuff. Me working with my son and stuff like that on YouTube.
That's what's up, man.
So yeah.
Well, we appreciate you taking time out for us and speaking with us. It was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Before you go, we have to give you a little send off gift.
Nice.
Okay, let me see if you guess my size right.
Oh. We gotta go back to the crib. We're gonna get you right.
Dang, I look that big on IG. She gave me a timing shirt. I don't really wear big shirts, you know, right? I wear regular size shirts in real life.
You too little.
This for Rob, not time. She got a timing shirt. She got a timing shirt. I'm gonna get this to him. I need one for me.
We're gonna take care of that afterwards. We're gonna take care.
We're gonna take it. We'll
I
get
just
you
need a
right.
size down. I do a medium.
We're gonna get you right, man. We're gonna get you right.
Ain't no small.
I kind of knew that, but I
Some
didn't know
shirts.
that.
Some shirts. If I'm feeling that way, you know what I'm saying? If I hit a few push-ups, and
There
I
you
might
go.
do a
Hey,
small.
bust
You know what I'm
that thing,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying? Perpetrate.
I did like 5 push-ups before I got up here, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Looking like something. Oh, you been working out? Maybe.
So,
Maybe I bought a smaller shirt. You'll never know.
Hey, we didn't know. We tried. It was an L.
No, I like it, though. I like it.
Appreciate
I
it.
need that medium.
we're gonna get you.
You want me to actually put it on.
I got
All
you.
right, got
We're gonna take care of it.
We're gonna personalize it for you.
Personalized.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're
Let's do
gonna
it.
take care of that all off camera.
Mhm.
Don't show up.
I'm
I'm
just.
showing out for you.
You about to go tell me all that, man. I said, what?
Don't show out right now.
Yeah,
We're
hey.
not gonna do that. So, well, once again, we appreciate you sitting down and hey, check out tour coming soon. A lot of stuff coming soon.
Yes,
So you
stay
just gotta
tuned.
stay tuned.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
I got a piece of it.
If you following, you're gonna be updated with everything. As long as you following those social media outlets I put out there.
All right.